Alright guys, hey, what's happening? We are at house number 2 for the day. This address is 715 Wholesale Avenue. So, again, I'm going to turn it around, show you guys, give you a walk through. So we just closed on this last Friday. This is a pretty cute little house. Not a bad area, not a fantastic area, but certainly not bad. Has a newer roof on it. Siding is metal. All the deck and landscaping really is in pretty good shape. So on the exterior, this house mostly just needs windows. All the windows need to be replaced, and the garage I would recommend tearing down. You know, I don't know if it's really going to be beneficial to build one. I don't think somebody's going to get their money back, but you know, maybe just building a one-car garage might be okay. You can see here, this will probably need to be fixed, but other than that, it's really just windows on the outside. Garage is, I mean, we've repaired some pretty bad ones, but this is probably to the point of just because it's, you know, let me step back a little farther, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's bowing out on the sides, on the base, and you can see how rotted out it is on the bottom, so it is pretty much ready to be torn down. You know, the amount of money we'd spend on siding, on roof, on garage door, on all that stuff, you know, we could pretty much build a brand new one-car garage for probably about the same price. AC unit probably is going to need to be replaced. It looks like it's got some good age to it and definitely some wear on it. You know, again, the back side. Roof is good throughout. Actually, I guess the roof on the garage is in good shape too. But anyways, again, siding's in great shape. Gutters are all good. So, on the yard back here, it's a nice sized yard. Backs up to an alley. The only drawback is, it looks like, I mean, it's probably from this tree, or actually two big trees putting so much shade on the yard, but there's just very, very little grass. So that would probably need to be taken care of. So let's take you inside. So this one, if I have any of my buyers watching, I believe I'm going to try to wholesale this one, probably for about $50,000. If I don't have any takers within the end of the week, then I'm going to put it on the market for $59,900. And I know because the market's on fire and everybody's so desperate for inventory, I know I'll get a buyer. So not really hard up to try to sell it. And we would rehab this one. I've just got the one I just did a video on. It's a little bit bigger rehab, and we have another pretty big one coming up in about 30 days. So. On the inside, really not bad. You know, they put these divider strips throughout. I mean, that's just casing. That's all that is, and it really doesn't make any sense of why they put those on the ceilings, but they did. Basically, instead of doing a tape joint, they put those up. So those just need taken down. Walk you in through the living room. So pretty good sized living room. And again, once you have new windows in, you know, the trim could be kept. The trim is actually some nice thick trim that could be painted and look pretty good once it's all said and done. So most of the trim throughout the house could be salvaged if a person wanted to. Ceiling fan need to be replaced. It's got a lot too much moisture in it. It's causing it to droop. So, and then this is all that's just paneling that could all come down and be replaced with drywall. But the hardwood floors are wood throughout everything except the kitchen. So, and these will look like they would clean up really good. So these could be sanded and refinished. So, I mean, they're dark, you know, they have a bit of staining on them, but I believe it doesn't look like it's deep because there's no like welting in the wood. So I believe they would clean up. So here's first bedroom, pretty good size, needs some drywall work. Again, pretty good closets. You know, we usually try to like close off like these upper cabinets when they have them. They did those back in the day, and I don't really know why. They're pretty ugly. But anyway, removing the casing off the ceilings again. You know, keep all the trim throughout, refinish the floors, and kind of refurbish the closets. is about all that needs done here. Bedroom 2, kind of small, but it's functional. So again, another closet with a thing above. All windows throughout the whole house have to be replaced, as well as I would replace the doors. So it would feel pretty new by the time it's all done, because pretty much everything on the interior needs to be replaced. The tub, I would probably just replace that because the surround and everything else has to be replaced with it. Vanity, all that stuff. All that stuff's normal to replace, so it's just is what it is. Yeah, so everything's functional. We got electrical in the right spots, got plumbing, got the exhaust fan. So there's not going to be any major expense of bringing in the electrician or plumber or anything, which really starts to jack up the price. Most of it's pretty basic. Cabinets here, I would certainly replace the kitchen because it's just not functional nor appealing. Let's see, Tyler, the address is 715 Hall Avenue. So then again, we have cabinets over here, which they're too low, so the fridge wouldn't even fit in there correctly, nor do we have any kind of a base to separate the fridge from a range. So just needs a whole new kitchen layout. And the floor is pretty rotted, so we would want to replace this and install tile or some kind of new flooring throughout the kitchen. Matt Larson, what's happening, dude? So I'm not going to go downstairs. I have been down there because I've got trying to do this video. One of the stairs is in pretty bad shape, so I'm not going to take a chance on falling down the stairs on video. Even though I'm sure it'd make a good one. It'd probably go viral. So I'm downstairs. Everything looks to be in pretty good shape. Good furnace. Water heater probably is going to need to be replaced. Has updated electrical. What else? All the foundation's in good shape, so basement really just needs cleaned up. So again, putting this out there right now, looking to sell it for about $50,000. And again, if I don't have any bites on it by Friday, then I'm going to put it out on the market for $59,900, and I would very likely bet we'd have an offer within just a couple days. So pretty cute little house. We just sold one in a very similar neighborhood with 2-bedroom, no garage, and no finish in the basement. We sold it for $98,000, about a week and a half on the market. So buying this at 50, if you're a rehabber buying it at 50, you're going to put about 20 into it. Not going to have a huge profit, but you should be left with somewhere around about a $15,000 profit. So not bad off of a $70,000 investment. So if anybody's interested in this, please feel free to throw in a comment or send me a message. I'd be happy to get a contract written up for you. Other than that, guys, this is a pretty easy one. Sometimes these are kind of houses we like to do, because when you can get in and replace, the windows, the doors, refinish the floors, put in new cabinets, new bathroom, the house feels like a brand new house by the time it's done. So, we like to be able to do more to it when possible, because we like that new feel that it gives, and that's what always makes it sell so well. So again, here's one of the houses next to it. Looks pretty good. Probably about $100,000 house there. We got brand new one. Well, it's not brand new, but probably less than 10 years old across the street. So this is probably like a C neighborhood, so not bad, not fantastic, but there's buyers for every price range, and you can have something remodeled in this market on the market for $100,000 or less. It's gonna sell. It's gonna sell quick. So thanks guys for watching. Feel free to send me a message, and we'll get in touch.